There was a recent poll that showed that a majority of Democratic voters and an even larger majority of Democratic-leaning independents felt that the Democratic Party wasn't doing enough to fight back against Trump. And I've seen a lot of similar sentiment from independents, Democrats, and especially the far left on social media. And I've got a couple of things to say about that. We told you this was gonna happen, and we tried to stop him, and now that ship has sailed. And now Republicans control every branch of government because people were too afraid of the fantasy that migrants were eating pets. There's not much we can do. And then it's compounded by this.
But again, air crashes happen, but they were more under Biden than Donald Trump. But the point here is
Trump and Republicans can spread misinformation and lie at will with zero consequence or accountability, just like that. And they can do this because they built a massive right-wing propaganda ecosystem with the likes of Fox News, OAN, Newsmax, Elon Musk, right-wing influencers that coordinate and support Trump in spreading his daily narrative. And that's not to say that we can't be critical of the Democratic Party. We absolutely can, but we're still massively outgunned when it comes to the media ecosystem. We're holding a butter knife in a gunfight. And while we're doing our best telling everyone that dogs can't play basketball, there's a dog dunking on us over and over again. Trump and Republicans aren't even playing by the same rules. Shit, they're not even playing by the same laws, while they willfully ignore the Constitution and the courts. And when Democrats call this out, the right-wing propaganda machine goes into overdrive, pushing the narrative and defending the felon. And we have to quickly start coming to terms with the fact that Democrats have to start playing by the same playbook. But then what? The rule of law be damned? And then we're still at a disadvantage because you have the mainstream media like ABC and MSNBC and CNN who are still trying to fucking play both sides while you have the right-wing propaganda machine attacking Democrats and defending Trump 24/7. And so when Democrats do in fact do something that falls in that gray area of the law, you're gonna have the entire right-wing media machine and the mainstream media attacking Democrats for that. And as much as the mainstream media is critical of Trump, they continue to give him free airtime because for Trump, any news is good news. And the unfortunate reality is that there's not much Democrats can do to fight harder, unless you're comfortable with them breaking the law like Trump.